guys, welcome to today's live stream. I was going to say Thursday live stream. It is Thursday. And I am here to talk about a topic that I briefly shared on my story. And I really want to take today's live stream to go a little bit deeper on this energy that I'm talking about. The energy, the irresistible energy that helps you to attract more wealth, more money, and more clients. And I actually want to debunk but just kind of the preconceived notion of what that energy you might think is and what it actually is, at least for what I have experienced in my business and the people that I've coached throughout the years. So we'll go right into it. And what I want to share first is really debunking the first part of what I believe this energy is all about and what the other side of it is all about. So when I think about the energy that attracts more wealth, more money, more clients, I'm really helping you to turn lurkers into leads, which is my next event coming up, my next free mastermind, which is so exciting. If you haven't seen it, go check out my link in the bio, or if you want the private link, I can send you a DM. But really the energy that I have been taught, or almost the common language and the messaging around attracting clients, was just be authentic, right? Be authentic, be yourself, be kind of this influencer-like energy where you showcase your lifestyle and the sense of the more you put out the stuff that people can connect you with, or the more connection point you can find with someone else, or the personal stuff that you share, the easier it then becomes for your ideal clients to want to work with you or whatnot. And I honestly, from my experience in my 3 years of running my coaching business, helping my clients do the same, I would say, yes, there's some truth to authenticity and really being yourself when it comes to showing up and attracting clients. But I would say authenticity without a strategy is not going to cut it. And so the energy that actually attracts clients, that helps you to attract more wealth and money, is, from what I have seen that has worked really well for me, is this energy of respect. So when I think about respect, and let me know in the comments down below, or if you're watching the replay, what really comes up for you when you think about respect, and what comes up for you on the other side when you think about authenticity. So when I think about respect, I think about someone who I admire, someone who I trust, and someone who, even if I don't agree with every single thing they're saying, I respect their opinion. And because of that, that's the energy that allows me to say yes to a coach faster than if I just say, oh my God, that coach she's so authentic and I have so much in common with her. But versus a coach that I actually respect, I would much rather, or my heart, my intuition, my intellectual brain also would just go straight to the coach that I respect more versus the coach that I just feel this sense of connection. Does that make sense for you guys? So that's really the difference here, is I'm not saying you can't just not following like the just be authentic or just be yourself energy route for your marketing. It's actually going deeper and understanding, why is it that our clients pay us money in the first place? Is it because they just like our lifestyle, just like the food we eat, just like the way we showcase our day-to-day? No. And that's something that may have worked in the past, maybe when it was, I don't know, like 2020, 2021, when things were getting started in this space. But I really think the biggest part of the conversion energy for your lurkers to turn into leads, to turn into clients, is this energy of respect. If a client, if your lurkers, your followers are following you and they feel a sense of, wow, I can trust Selena, I respect her, and I like her, then of course I want to pay money to work with her. Versus if I just gave off the energy of, I like Selena and she's cool, I want to be her friend, then of course the conversion from that energy is going to be a little bit slower, because people, when they pay money for coaching or services or whatever it is that you do in your business, they are paying for results. And that energy of respect, for me, that ignites more result-oriented focus rather than, oh my God, I like this coach and she's so cool, but Can she give me results? And I think this is especially important in the way that our coaching industry has evolved, is people really want results. They don't just want to pay you thousands of dollars and say, all right, I learned a lot, but what do I have to show for it? They want results. And that energy of respect gives people, at least for me and the clients that I've worked with, that energy of, wow, I feel like I can get more results from this person because I respect her. She's been through this, or she has this result, she has this thing. And it just feels like, wow, I can trust her, and I trust Selena to get me results. Nicole says, it is true. They buy confidence, attitude, knowledge, and how valuable they feel with you. Absolutely. I think that's so, so important. So it's really not to say authenticity isn't working. It's just when we think about giving that advice of let's just be authentic, it's, are you also igniting the sense of respect from your people? Are you showing up from a place of confidence, certainty, and a place of also, I respect myself? So really, those are the two things I want to make sure you guys hone in today as you're watching this live stream is, yes, be authentic in your message, be authentic in the way you show up and the way you give value, but also understand that respect is the money-making energy. It's the money-making energy that will attract clients to want to work with you. Respect is what turns lurkers into leads, into clients. Respect is what will have someone look at your page from a first glance and think, oh my God, Selena's the real deal. She's just not another marketing coach in Bali, or maybe I do have some Bali pictures, but it's the sense of I trust Selena to give me results because I respect her. And I would say that's even more powerful than just someone liking your stuff. Like I want to, and that it's that sense of I'm interested in this person versus I want to pay money to that person. So really keep that in mind in the way you show up and looking at your content is, do I feel like I respect myself when I'm looking at my own content? Let's say you're like taking off your own glasses of what you see yourself. It's, do you look at your content and say, wow, I respect this person? Because that's how I feel. It might sound a little bit narcissist, or that word narcissistic. When I look at my content, I'm like, ooh, I really respect Selena. Like me, Selena is saying to Selena, I really respect her. And I think that's the energy that if you guys examine your content, it will bring out something that may have been missing in the way you showcase your value, in the way you showcase your offer, in the way you showcase your client results, is how can I bring more respect? How can I ignite more of that energy within my content and within my message, within the way I'm showing up? So a really helpful example that I'll give to share with you guys is something that I have worked on my own is once I started realizing, like I feel that I want more respect in my content. I feel that I can ignite more respect, the energy of respect in the way I show up. So I started asking myself, or started just having these questions in my head. Okay, who are the mentors that I follow? Who are the coaches that I follow? Maybe not even coaches, celebrities, influencers, people online, maybe people in real life. Who are the people that I actually respect? And it could also be your parents, siblings, whatever. That energy of respect, who do I actually respect? And when you go to that step one, think about what about them in the way they show up, what about them in the way they communicate makes you feel that, okay, I respect this person. So for my example, I started looking at the mentors that I've hired. I started looking at, funny story, I'm not going to go super into this, but there's a guy called Santiago from Buying Beverly Hills, a reality TV show. I really respected the way he communicates and his story and how he sold over like $4 billion worth of real estate. I was like, I respect that guy. So I DM'd him. And all of that is to say, I found a common principle or common pattern of the people that I respect. And I started putting that back into myself. That energy that I found within them, or the pattern that I found within them that gave me that sense of respect, is that feeling of I'm not here to prove anything to anyone. So I'll repeat that again. I'm not here to prove anything to anyone. And going a little bit deeper on that, it's because they know who they are. So that is really summing up with all of this. How do you bring more respect? How do you cultivate more respect in your content, in your message, in your strategies, the way you show up is, how do you have so much self-respect within yourself that when you show up, it's from a place of, I don't care what you think about me. I don't care what you think about my content. I don't give a crap about what it is that you think because I know who I am. And that's such an important place to have our self-respect, because when you show up from that place, then naturally you're going to gravitate towards people who ignite that sense of energy. And of course, once you have all your, not all your results, I would say it's almost you knowing yourself and you being able to brag openly or showcase or sell your experience, your expertise, your personality, your brand from a place of, I don't care what you think, this is who I am. So that really sums up the energy, the irresistible energy that attracts more money, more wealth, more clients, is respect. And if you are just watching the replay or watching this live, just to quickly recap, respect is, for me, and what I've seen in this year, is the money-making conversion energy. And kind of not moving away from authenticity, but allowing yourself to be authentic, but also asking yourself, where can I cultivate, where can I ignite more respect in the way I show up, in the way I write content, so that I'm being authentic in the way I show up, but there's a strategy that will actually get people from being interested, from a lurking lead, to an actual paying client. So that's kind of the key points here. And the final exercise that I want to wrap up with you guys is asking yourself, who are the people that I respect in this space? If it's me, if it's someone else, or your parents, or your mentors, or your past managers, whoever it is, think about why you respect them and start to bring that energy or the pattern, that the reason why you respect them, into the way you market, into the way you talk about your offer, into the way that you sell your services, because respect is what will get people to the other side working with you. It's not just about likability. It's not just about, oh my God, I like her lifestyle. It's about whether someone respects what you have to say and the fact that they believe you can get them results. So that is it for today's live stream. I hope you guys enjoyed what we talked about. I think respect is a new concept that I'm going deeper and deeper. So if you want to dive in a little bit, closer with me and having more of an intimate support, I'm running a free 5-day mastermind called Turning Lurkers into Leads, which I've been talking about all week long, or the last 2 weeks. So I really want to talk about respect, this energy, and going deeper on how we can apply the practical side of this into our content strategies, into the way that we market. So if you're interested, this is a free 5 days mastermind. Let me know in the comments down below, or you can just go check out the link in my bio to sign up for free. We have 3 more days before we close enrollment. So I hope to see you there. Bye.